Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. This is general reading for Libra for October 2020. I will start with oracle cards to just have an insight for the situation. And we have a first card, which is Wizard of Awareness. You're getting wiser. You're learning something. I hope not from bad experiences. Mountain. It cost you a lot, that learning process. It feels for you like a mountain you have to climb on and heal the oath. It's through the bad experiences that you have to heal. Somebody who made you dirty. And it's not you feel like you still have a lot to climb on. You still have a lot to learn from it, to feel free or secure. You have to heal still. But you know how, you have knowledge. And we have 10 of Cups, because I was thinking, what you are healing from? Broken love, disaster in love area, romantic relationship going down. Let's see. Are you healed? Can I have more information, please? Are you healed? You took a leap of faith. You started already something from the beginning. You think you already forgot about that disappointment in family relationship, disaster, but you're still in your head about what has happened. You're just not verbal about that. Or you're not sure about what is happening right now. If you took the leap of faith in correct direction, with correct person, you're not sure. You don't know how to find it out. You think you are a wise person after what you had to go through. But still, it's not enough. You don't know how to, But sometimes it's enough to ask the question. It's enough to make a test. 10 of Swords. We have 10 of Cups in reverse and 10 of Swords. It was painful experience. And you've been totally betrayed. Put to the floor. It's why currently you're not so easy to trust anybody. You don't want to give full to it because you're trapped in thinking that you might be betrayed again, that you're not lovable, that there inside of you is a feeling that it might have happened because you are, this is in the middle of the reading, it's the Moon. Secrets. You're not sure, you don't know how to check, you don't know, because you didn't have a proper closure from the last relationship. You have a feeling that there's something inside you which caused this failure. And it's unknown to you. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what caused this failure. It's why you are scared. It's trapping you. That it might happen again because you can't define it, you can't easily check it. You are trying to be logical here, surrounded by swords. You're trying to judge everything by logic, but sometimes it's impossible because love cannot be judged by logic, yes? It has to be judged by heart. But this is unknown territory for you, heart. Plenty of Swords. No much cups and the cup pop up. Huh. Yes, this is unknown territory for you to stand straight and offer your love, fill the cup and offer the love to somebody. Because you see, you have a secret. You feel like you are in secrets arena, that this is a play. You connect betrayal with offering love. For you, it's like, I feel like you thinking that whenever, however beautiful it will be, it always will end up later or sooner or later in betrayal. Because you always will compare it to the past events. You always will think about what has happened previously. For you, the cups, the emotions, the offering your love and heart is just always connected with betrayal and lack of fulfillment in love. 8 of Wands in reverse. It's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's enough to ask the question. Sometimes maybe you don't know what question is supposed to be asked, or you ask them not enough of them. The lack of communication is the problem. To put you in the situation that you wouldn't doubt whatever you're facing currently. You have to talk, you have to ask questions. You deserve it. If you don't feel safe and secure in the situation you're currently in, the Empress. Gender doesn't matter, it might be Emperor. I mean, this is loving, cherishing person. You might be dealing with somebody who is really loving, taking care of everybody around them person. But this person is like for you on higher level, and it's why you don't want to open your mouth and ask unwanted questions, to not make her feel bad about the situation. Let's see. And abandon you. Because you think that not talking, not asking uncomfortable questions is avoiding the betrayal. Because maybe it's what used to happen previously, that you've been open and you've been straightforward, and it's why it has happened. But it's never like that. The person who loves you will never take your honesty as the offense. If it would happen, it's a proof that there is no love. Can I clarify, please, the Empress? Is it the second energy that Libra is dealing with, please? Second energy, or this is about something else. What the Empress is about? Listen. Regeneration. Regeneration. I have a feeling like both of you, whoever you are dealing with, has to regenerate from past connections, from past relationships, and it's why you are both broken, more or less. I don't know which one more, but you are both needing regeneration. It's why it's so difficult to talk. It's why you both went through the painful endings in your relationships, and you feel like you prefer to stay in secrets mode instead of opening mouth and asking the question, because you're scared. You need to regenerate yourself first. Both of you. 3 of Wands in reverse. Clarifying 10 of Cups. You're definitely not waiting for the other relationship to come back. You finished with it. You finished with the whole concept. You don't want to look into that whatsoever. You just finished and you want to close this chapter fully. But then why it's here? Doesn't mean that you shouldn't. Doesn't mean that there are still not lessons learned or something not addressed. Or might be that something is coming back from your past. Not necessarily the ex, but something which was involved in the whole relationship. And we have a Knight of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Fool. You jumped into a new relationship, a new situation, without being fully disconnected with something, without being fully ready, stable, without being fully stable. And it's why it might cause you anxieties. And we have Ace of Swords in reverse. Not being truthful to yourself. And Page of Wands. There is an energy of wanting to start something, to offer a passion, but without truth. Can it be? Passion without truth. You don't want to speak about difficult subjects, but passionately you are at the door. I mean, you are at the starting point. You don't have trouble with that. Ten of Swords, please. Clarify Ten of Swords. We have Two of Swords. It's still better. From 10, you are now, from 10 of Swords, you are now in energy of Two of Swords. Indecisive. Seeing betrayal all over the place. Not being scared, but you would prefer to blame somebody at the front instead of just waiting for them to prove they are betraying you, which can cause a lot of trouble because not necessarily each person is the same, yes? Each person behaving the way as your ex used to behave have the same intention. They just might have this kind of habits, but the intentions are right, yes? You have to take blindfold off and see for what it is for real, for true. You have to, it's just asking communication. You have to ask the question, simple question, if you want to know. Don't pretend that you can't. Don't be scared. Don't think that asking questions will end up this way as well as it used to be. Arguments and misunderstanding. No, not necessarily, but because not everybody is like your ex. It's Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Moon. You don't know if this is it. You don't know if you want to offer your Ace of Pentacles to the situation you are in currently. You don't see it yet. You wish to find out more. You wish to know more about the person you're dealing with, to be able to offer something stable. And we have Nine of Cups in reverse. For you, opening your heart and offering the cup to anybody would be like losing your happiness, fulfillment. Like for you currently sharing something with anybody, it would be lost from the beginning. It would be like minus on your bill. It is not true because the other person can add to it as well, and it will be bigger, better and much loving. You want to, if you want 10 of cups upright, then definitely thinking that you getting involved in a relationship, you loses your 9 of cups. It's not even close to 10 of cups, is it? Look, if you turn it upright and you add this cup, it will be 10 of cups, beautiful 10 of cups. You have to only believe that offering the love can build a beautiful relationship. You don't lose anything. You don't have to sacrifice anything. You don't have to put on the scale something that you might lose it. You don't... Offering something to somebody doesn't mean you're losing it. It's like you can build on top of it much more together. 6 of cups, please. And we have this card, and it's a King of Wands in reverse, possessive person. Yes, because in your head there are memories from the past about your ex who was possessive, always needy. Whatever you gave, that person wanted more. Always was complaining about if this is enough. Always was complaining about not having enough. That you're not worth enough for them. But, you know, not everybody is like that. Strength. You don't have a strength to talk about issues which are popping up in your head. But this way you can lose more than you think. The Empress, please. Communication is the key in any single relationship. If you cannot communicate because the other side doesn't want to respond properly, just leave. Don't waste your time. Find somebody who will. Yes? Because communication is the most important. I know it from bottom of my heart. Lack of communication can break everything in every relationship. And we have 7 of Cups in reverse. We've started, no, this is not that one. Illusions. Okay, sorry. The Empress, clarifying the Empress. 7 of Cups in reverse. This Empress you are dealing with, this person who is stable, loving, and wanting to take care of you, is not an illusion. It's real. Yes, you have to look for, talk about this, ask questions, make yourself grounded and convince yourself that this might happen to you as well, the loving, cherishing relationship. Some oracles for you. Align your universe, navigate distractions. This is what I'm saying. You have to stop those thoughts which are distracting you from what's really true. You have to align them with your universe. Universe will put the right information into your head. Purification. Lovely card. You have to purify your energy and regenerate it. Yes? Otherwise, it might be you this time screwing it up, yes? Because it's not only bad behaviors of our ex previously who can screw it up, but if we will not heal, purify that bad energies from the past relationships, this time we can screw it up. Thank you for watching. I hope it will help somebody. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.